Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're seeing this and you're not already subscribed, I'd love for you guys to go down and hit that subscribe button, because as I'm going to explain in this video, we've got a lot of big things coming up, and I would very much appreciate it if you guys were here watching along and seeing what's going on. So now that you're subscribed, let me tell you what's going on. So I haven't been filming much lately, just a lack of ideas, interesting things to film, and man oh man have I been busy. We're currently still in April, but it is the last day of April right now. Tomorrow's May 1st, and all of April I've been super busy doing portrait photo shoots, graduation photo shoots, all of that stuff, and it's actually been pretty good. I've been getting a lot of wildlife photos lately. I got my vaccine in April, so a lot's been going on. Another thing with all those photo shoots that I've been doing, I've been busy since March planning 2 huge road trips for this summer. Because everything's starting to open up now. I have saved up a little bit of money, so I'm going to be traveling for quite a lot of this summer. Tomorrow, actually, I'm going on the first road trip, and that is going to be with my sister. She got an internship out in Olympic National Park in Washington State, so we're doing a 2-week trip out there. We're going through Minnesota, Glacier National Park in Montana. We're going through most of Washington State, going up to the Cascades, and then over to Olympic. So that's the first trip. The second trip is going to be almost an 80-day road trip, and I'm leaving in the middle of May when I get back from this first road trip. And essentially, I'm doing very similar thing to the first one, but it's going to be much slower, and I'm going to be focusing on wildlife photography for the long road trip. So right now, I'm still in New Jersey, and it's a very windy day, which is quite annoying because this is the last day I have here right before we go on our trip, and I wanted to make this video for you guys and explain, a bunch of the stuff that's going on. I have a new drone, I have a new lens, my Z6 II has been amazing, and I'm just very excited to share all the new stuff and the trips that is going on. But I went out here to my local field. It's literally like 2 houses away from my house, and of course it's like really strong gusts of wind, and here I am trying to test out the new drone, which is the Mavic Air 2S. So that new drone that literally everybody reviewed about 2 weeks ago when it came out, I watched a lot of those reviews, and it was just too good to not buy. The what is it called? The master shot feature is the best thing I've ever seen, where you set it on a target and it literally goes and takes all those epic shots that you want to film of your target. And that's what I use it for. I use it to, set the scene for a video or show where I am, things like that. And now that I don't need to do that with my hands and mess up the flight pattern and everything, the drone will do it perfectly for me. That alone was one of the reasons why I bought the new drone. So I'm updating the drone right now. Like I said, it's very windy. Honestly, don't even know if it's gonna get in the air because of the wind. We'll see what it can do. If it's a little too sketchy, I won't put it up in the air, but hopefully you'll be seeing some drone footage right now. Yeah, and then I will head back to my house, get out of the wind, and let you guys know about the trips, as well as that new lens that I've been talking about. Okay, so we got the drone up in the sky, but of course, it's still like, open clouds over here, but of course it's starting to rain. So going back inside, and yeah, hopefully I don't get too wet. I'm gonna start running now. Okay guys, so after, running in the rain, got back inside. I'm currently in my room, which is an absolute mess because I just moved out of my house up in Rhode Island, moved back home, and I have had 5 days to prepare for this road trip. Also, here's Smokey. Smokey, say hi. So, yeah, my room, like I said, is a mess. I've got a lot of stuff to do, and this video is one of them, but I don't have a lot of time to talk, so I'm just gonna talk about what you guys came here for, which is, you know, the new gear. So, okay. The first piece of new gear, I'll flip you guys around and show you. Here's this Pelican case, added some stickers to it. Open the one latch, open the other latch, and boom. There's Smokey checking it out. Look at this. This is a new 200 to 400 millimeter Nikon f4. And that is now my official favorite lens. Amazing for wildlife photos. Like I said a few videos ago in my wildlife photography video, I talked about getting a new lens, and that is the lens that I got. I have a teleconverter still for my 300 millimeter, so that teleconverter can go on there. I have the adapter to go onto the Z6 II, and I've been testing it out. I got some photos of some raccoons. And some other wildlife in the Rhode Island area before I came down here to New Jersey, and they are coming out amazing. I'm so excited for this thing, and I'm excited to be taking it on some road trips because, like I said out in the field, my main goal for these road trips is to, I mean, obviously I'm going to take all the photos I can, but because I just love all photos, but hopefully because of this lens, I really want to focus this road trip, or these two road trips, around wildlife. I've purposely added in a few stops that are only for wildlife photos, where on both road trips I'm going through Minnesota, and actually northern Minnesota has the highest density or the highest population of wolves in the continental United States, or in the lower 48 states. So yeah, I have a lot of time in Minnesota on the road trip out there, out to Seattle with my sister, and then on my road trip I have probably another week or so in the northern Minnesota area to try to find wolves. So yeah, that's the new gear. Those are the new trips. Hopefully you like the drone footage that I got. Test out the Mavic Air 2S a little bit. I did the master shot feature, and it got some shots of me in the field. I flew it on my own. It was really fast, really responsive. It did everything I wanted it to do. And man, oh man, it was really windy outside, and it handled it perfectly. Obviously, it was compensating for the wind a little bit. So, you know, if the wind is blowing this way, the drone was, you know, bending a little bit to the side to compensate for the wind. But I didn't notice that in the footage at all. And the gimbal looked really good, and just the quality of the shots looked amazing. So I'm hyped to be testing that out on these road trips and using it a bit more this summer. Hopefully I'll get a lot of drone footage. I'm going to be in a lot of national parks, so, you know, you might not see the really, really cool places, but, you know, in between the national parks and anything else that's cool and it's legal and safe to fly the drone, you guys will be seeing it for sure, because that drone is next level, let me tell you. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Basically, this was just a quick vlog. I'm filming it the day before the road trip starts. My room is a mess. Like I said, I have to pack for 2 weeks of travel. I have to fly home with it, and then I have to unpack and repack again. So yeah, it's been, like I said at the beginning, it's been a busy few months ever since I started planning these trips, and it's all going to be worth it because I'm going to get some awesome content. So I don't really know when this video is going to go out. I'll probably be editing this video on the first day of driving that me and my sister are doing. We're driving all the way to, I believe, northern Indiana. So we have like a 9-10 hour drive the first day from New Jersey. So maybe I'll edit this video in the car a little bit, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. So yeah, Mavic Air 2S, new Nikon 200 to 400 millimeter f4, and 2 road trips. So we've got some awesome stuff. And if you guys want to see anything specific from, if you want to see a review of that drone, if you want to see a review of that lens, let me know down in the comments below. I am open to all ideas. I have a bunch of ideas written down that I'm ready to film for these road trips. It's definitely going to be just like, a series, but hopefully I'm going to add a little bit more than just showing you guys where I am. I want to you know, turn the channel into something that can teach you guys, inspire you guys, or, you know, motivate you to go out into the field yourself and go and make your own videos or take your own photos. So with that being said, like I said in the beginning, go subscribe. If you aren't subscribed already, I would very much appreciate it. We got a lot of big videos coming. Probably won't be posting too many videos during the road trips because I'm going to be very busy, but I'm going to try to get as many out as I can on the trips, and when I get back home, that'll be my main focus when I'm home, to be editing all the photos and all the videos I'll be taking from over 95 days of traveling. So like I said, we've got a lot coming, so stick around.